It's Wednesday and you know what that means. Well, here's a hint. It starts with a "This is your host Andrew," and it ends with a "And this is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines." Did you guess it yet? Oh, I guess I just ruined the surprise. Well, here's the news anyway. First up, a third FTX executive has pleaded guilty to criminal charges as the walls continue to close in on old Sam Bankman-Fried. Nishad Singh was the doomed exchange's head of engineering, and there have been reports that he was looking to cut a plea deal. FTX co-founder Gary Wang and Carolyn Ellison, the CEO of the platform's sister trading firm Alameda Research, have also pleaded guilty. Singh will now cooperate with prosecutors as they continue to compile a case against SBF, and a trial is due to begin in October. According to Reuters, he said that he was unbelievably sorry for his role in all this and admitted that he knew in the middle of 2022 that Alameda Research had been borrowing customer funds from FTX without their knowledge. According to Forbes, a centuries-old castle in the scenic Czech highlands was purchased using FTX funds. The news outlet says that the now shuttered FTX Foundation donated $4.5 million to an obscure organization with ties to effective altruism. SBF had long claimed that he was a big believer in the movement, which champions philanthropy and encourages the rich to give away most of their wealth. The 30-year-old himself had long vowed to give away most of his fortune, but said fortune vanished in the blink of an eye as FTX crashed into bankruptcy. The castle is reportedly called Chateau Hostacov, and it was snatched up by a nonprofit called the European Summer Program on Rationality, or ESPR for short. An executive has denied reports that Visa is planning to slam the brakes on partnerships with crypto firms following a slew of devastating bankruptcies. Reuters had reported that the credit card giant was abandoning plans to collaborate with digital asset firms in the wake of BlockFi, Voyager, Celsius, and FTX going under. But not so fast. Visa's head of crypto, Kai Sheffield, has said the story is inaccurate, and partnerships were ongoing to improve fiat on-ramps and off-ramps. He tweeted, "Despite the challenges and uncertainty in the crypto ecosystem, our view has not changed that fiat-backed digital currencies running on public blockchains have the potential to play an important role in the payments ecosystem." And finally, 9 years after an audacious hack, Mt. Gox's victims are about to start getting some of their Bitcoin back. A monstrous 850,000 Bitcoin was stolen way back in 2014, bringing the shutters down on what was once the world's biggest crypto exchange. While only 142,000 Bitcoin ended up being recovered, a huge surge in its value means those owed money are still in line for a substantial windfall. UBS says it doesn't believe the unlocking of this crypto stash will lead to mass sell-offs and drag down prices. Many of those who had invested in Bitcoin back then were early adopters and firm believers in the digital asset's potential, making them less likely to sell, and also not everyone is going to opt to receive a payout right now, analysts noted. But if you're looking for a payout, look no further than the endorphin rush you're going to get from liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and clicking on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. And by the way, what did you think about today's episode? Just let us know in those comments below. Come on, I read them. I take them too personally, so if you want to hurt my feelings, this is the way to do it. Questions about our headlines or crypto in general? Go ahead and ask Alex in that description below. Alex is a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse. And that about does it for today. Again, I've been your host Andrew, these have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful shining faces tomorrow.